5 independent trials of a binomial experiment with probability of success p equals 0.09 are performed. Find the probability of the event that there are exactly 2 successes. Our formula is the number of combinations of n things taken r at a time times the probability of success to the r power times the probability of failure q to the n minus r, where q equals 1 minus p. So in our case, we have 5 independent trials, and we're looking at the event that there are exactly 2 successes. We don't care which of the trials is a success. That's why we're using combinations. So in this case, our n is equal to 5, our r is equal to 2, our p is equal to 0.9, so our q, which is 1 minus p, is equal to 0.1. So we have the number of combinations of 5 things taken 2 at a time times 0.9 to the 2 times 0.1 to the 5 minus 2, which is 3. And we can pull up the graphing calculator, and this time I'll go to math, over to prob, which is 3 right arrows, and I forgot to initially hit the 5, and so I went second clear, and we'll start again. So 5 math, 3 right arrows, number 3 for combinations, and then 2. So we've got 5 NCR2 times 0.9 raised to the second power times 0.1 raised to the third power. Hit enter, and we get 0.0081. So 0.0081, we could add a 0 to that to get 5 decimal positions, but it's fine the way it is. In the next example, we have a rating survey in which 42% of the households in a certain city tune into a local evening television news program. And so the probability that a household is watching the news is known to be 0.42. The probability that it is not would be 1 minus 0.42 or 0.58. And if 8 households are visited at random, what is the probability that exactly 3 of them will have their TV tuned to the local news? And so in this case, there are 8 trials, so n equals 8. And the event is that exactly 3 of them have the TV tuned to the news, so R equals 3. So in this case, we're going to have the number of combinations of 8 things taken 3 at a time. That's how many ways 3 out of 8 could be tuned to the TV, times 0.42 raised to the third times 0.58 raised to the 8 minus 3, which is 5. So bringing up the graphing calculator, we do math, right arrow 3 times, 3, and again I made the very same error that I did before. So I'm doing second quit, and I'm entering the 8 first. Now math, 3 right arrows, number 3 for the NCR, and 3 because we're looking at combinations of 8 things taken 3 at a time, times 0.42 raised to the third times 0.58 raised to the 5. Hit enter, and this time we're getting 0.27232. 0.27232. So the probability is roughly 27% that exactly 3 out of the 8 will be tuned to the news.